Good morning to one and all. Today our topic is in third unit under the coming this concept intuitive methods. One of the main method in intuitive method that is nothing but brainstorming. What does it mean exactly? Brainstorming in the sense, brainstorming in the sense, it encourages people to come up with new thoughts or new ideas first generated at our mindset. Okay, what I meant to say, ma, brainstorming it encourages people to come up with thoughts and ideas about a particular product, a development, or a product planning. Okay, it is a method. Exactly, a brainstorming is a method designed teams use it to generate ideas, a particular ideas. If you want to generate in a particular design a team, it is a method. Okay, what I meant to say in the sense, it is a method design teams used to generate ideas to solve a clearly defined design a problem. Okay, to solve clearly defined design problem, it is said to be brainstorming. In this brainstorming we are study about what are the rules and techniques for generating ideas or thoughts or getting some new ideas or new innovative thinking skills also. Okay, we are discussing the rules and techniques for idea generation. Already you know what is an ideation. It is the ability to form images like things that either physically or not present. Okay, this is the main key concept, key definition of brainstorming. What does it mean exactly? It can be described as a method of generating a flood of new ideas. What I meant to say, ma, brainstorming can be described as a method of generating a flood of new ideas. One member has one idea. In a team we have so many members, 10 members or 20 members. One member can think in a different manner and another member can think in a different manner. If we have to combine these ideas to develop our product, it is better designed for developing a particular product. Okay, it is very easiest thinking about in a team. Okay, so what I'm explaining in the sense, brainstorming is an activity that helps your organization generate a more innovative ideas. If we have to put one organization that helps you generate a more innovative ideas, in the sense innovative in the sense getting new ideas for generating our product development. Okay, it is very important key point, that is brainstorming. Brainstorming is one of the many methods of ideation. We have multiple methods of ideation, how the process of coming up with new ideas, and it occurs during the divergent phase of the creative process. What it occurs since the divergent phase of the creative process. What I meant to say, brainstorming combines a relaxed and informal approach to problem solving. What I meant to say now, ma, brainstorming combines a relaxed and informal approach to a problem solving with lateral thinking. This is the main key concept. Okay, this is the topic of a brainstorming. What does it mean exactly? Okay, and coming to the what is an effective way of brainstorming. Brainstorming is an effective way what it produces to produce a large number of ideas. One member have not one idea in our brain, so many ideas we are get it to produce to deliver a large number of ideas to develop one product. Okay, and we want to generate ideas quickly. Yes, so many one member have fast ideas get it our mindset. Okay, generate ideas quickly and then expand your portfolio of alternatives. What does it mean, portfolio? In the sense, if you have take one paper of sheet of paper, if you have get one idea about that product, such as like if you have to mention like drawing representation or mapping representation, that is nothing but portfolio. Expand your portfolio of alternatives to develop or to enhance the particular product. And coming to the next one, get people unstuck. Some people may be unstuck about that particular product development, what he thinks like that. He become one of the time like unstuck. And coming to the inject insights from a broader group. Okay, we want to inject from a broader group of ideas also, and we want to build enthusiasm who are very interesting to build a product. We want to develop our the concept here, build enthusiasm. And the one more call last but one, to solve tricky problems. If you get one problem in our product development, we want to solve in our tricky problem to get one become one idea in our mindset. And then the last and final one, that is very important, essential, effective way to develop a product enhancement, in the sense to improve a team collaboration. Yes, so in our team we want to collaborate you in an efficient way to improve the team collaboration. Okay, and coming to the planning for a brainstorm session, first of all we have to take a brainstorm session. First of all we need to design is nothing but a plan. In brainstorm session also we want to planning something, planning for a brainstorm session. If you are wondering how to set up a brainstorm, think about the meeting in three phases. Get the most out of everyone's time by planning ahead. For example, if you have a team, yes, the team members are gathering at one place, they are taking one meeting in developing the product. What you understand the particular problem. If you are how to set up a brainstorm, you have to think about the meeting in like three phases. Get the most out of everyone's time by planning ahead. Each and every person, a plan it should be what you understand the particular problem, what the consumer or customer needs and desires and wants. Okay, the phase one we can learn about now. Phase one, that is nothing but setup, what we have to set up. We first of all we want to frame a question, a grounded insight to guide the group's thinking. First of all, in our team members all are sitting at one place, like they are putting one team at one meeting, and they are thinking like group thinking. All members are thinking like a group thinking. And coming to the second key point, share inspiration and insight from competitive and analogous research. If you have get one problem, if you have to share to your friends whatever, if you have to inspire from that particular competitive problem, and we have to do one analogous research, what that problem exactly, what if we have to discover, and what you have to define the particular problem, how we can evaluate it. And coming to the third key point in phase one, to embrace a mindset of curiosity using the rules of brainstorming as a guide. If you have some rules of brainstorming as a guide, whatever your mindset like thinking like curiosity, what that it happens, what you understand, what that customer needs and desires, if you have to set up these things like that. Okay, and coming to the phase 2 is nothing but facilitation. What are the facilitates we are provided to your customer? In the sense, loosen people up with a creative warm up. In the sense, the people are thinking like the informal approach to problem solving with lateral thinking. What the creative warm up, in the sense, it encourage the people to come up with new ideas and thoughts. And the second key point in facilitation, start with heads down individual brainstorming. Think one person, they bend down head and they are thinking individually, able to think about a particular problem. Okay, that is the key point of second one. And coming to the third point, share ideas as a group and build on each other's concept. What I meant to say, in the sense, to share our ideas as our group members, we want to build on each other's concepts, what they have to develop or enhanced the particular product planning or product designing, how the plan it will be. If you have to share the ideas to your group members or team members. And coming to the phase 3, follow up. Okay, if you have to follow up the rules and the techniques for idea generation, what are the key points if we have to listen now? Group ideas into buckets or themes. The group ideas, it should be like into a buckets or themes, what the main theme it should be. And coming to the second key point of follow up, vote on your favorite ideas. Yes, in our group members, one member has to told one idea. Yes, that idea, it should be a very useful to our product development. I have to vote on your favorite idea. Yes, if you have to vote your favorite idea, it is best suitable for the development of that particular product designer. Okay, and coming to the third key point of follow up, define next steps and action items. Later we have to define the next step, what you want, what you need, and then what are the some of the persons of doing some actions like the particular product development item. Okay, and coming to the brainstorming rules, what are the rules including in our brainstorming technology? Across the thousands of brainstorm IDEO has run, both with internal teams and with clients. We follow 7 important rules. Here they discussed what they discussed, in the sense, across our country, the thousands of brainstorms ideas, in the sense ideations for generating new ideations has run, both with the internal teams and as well as with your clients' suggestions, whatever they give to you. We follow here the 7 important rules. In the sense, first of all, differ judgment, what they give suggestion for judging them to you. Okay, first release to defer at judgment. Second rule is nothing but encourage wild ideas. Yes, we have to support it. We want to encourage the wild ideas about a product development. Okay, for the whatever the customer needs. And then third important rule, to build on the ideas of others. Yes, if we have to build new ideas or thoughts to others. And coming to the fourth one, stay focused on the topic. Whatever the topic, whatever the problem will come across your product, we want to stay focused on the topic. And coming to the fifth one, that is nothing but one conversation at a time. They are discussed our group members one conversation at a time. Within a time consuming task, we have to conversation our main motive of the particular product development. And coming to the sixth rule is nothing but be visual. Whatever if you have to do, that it should be visualized. Okay, the product developers. And coming to the seventh one, last one, that is nothing but go for quantity. If you have to develop one product, that should be a quantity. The main importance we have to purchase one product, that it should be a quantity. Okay, go for a quantity way. Okay, and coming to the brainstorming techniques and ideation methods. What are the techniques we are used for developing a brainstorming, and what are the ideation methods to develop a product enhancement? Okay, listen carefully. Brainstorming is just one way to come up with the ideas. Is exactly. Brainstorming is just one way to come up with the new ideas and thoughts. It's great for group settings, but there are many other ways to generate ideas. Yes, it's a great way for a group settings. In our team members, they are discussed they are discussed like 10 members or 20 members, like a group. There are many other ways also to generate our new ideas or thoughts. Here a few methods to try the ideation methods. What are for developing the brainstorming techniques. It is better suitable for designed to develop the particular product. Okay, the first method is few methods we have to follow these rules and techniques. It's very important to us to develop a product. Okay, first one is mash up. What it does mean in the sense, bring odd or unexpected things together to spark fresh ideas. Okay, if we have to think like unexpected things, if you get if you gather that one, we want to spark some fresh ideas in our mindset. Okay, in our mind mapping also, information gathering like that. Okay, and coming to the second method, e-storming. E-storming in the sense, these are all run on internet. E-learning skills we have to develop there. Send an email prompt to collect ideas from friends or co-workers. Yes, if we have to e-storming in the sense, if we have to send an email prompt, whatever you get the problem about the product, to collect ideas from your colleagues or from your friends or your co-workers. Okay, what does you need, what does it exactly, if you have to define the particular problem to your friend, if you have to send an email prompt to collect one good idea with your friend or from your friend. Okay, and coming to the other people's shoes in the sense, role play or draw a storyboard of your challenge from the perspective of a specific persona. In the sense, what does I meant to say in the sense, whatever idea you are getting in your mind, first of all, if you have to draw a storyboard, what if you have to draw, if you have to take a sheet of paper, in that we have to mention like a drawing representation or a graphical representation or mind mapping or whatever it may be, to draw a storyboard of your idea challenge from the whatever the perspectives, whatever the understandings of a specific a persona. And coming to the one more method, that is nothing but idea wall. In our walls, we get one idea, if we have to mention in that your wall. Okay, put up a prompt in a public place along with sticky notes and sharpies, and collect ideas several days later. In the sense, we have to put up a prompt in a public place along with sticky notes and as well as some sharpies, and we want to gather a particular or we want to collect some new ideas or thoughts several days later. Okay, this is the concept of idea wall. And coming to the prototyping, what does it mean exactly? In the sense to test the solution, what the product development it will be. We want to test the solution. In the sense, try making a quick mock-up of an idea. Try making a quick mock-up of an idea to see what you can learn. Okay, what you can learn to see an idea. Try to making a quick mock-ups. Okay, and coming to the these are the methods, few methods to develop a brainstorming technologies for ideation methods. The next one is analogous interviews. In the sense, analogous, what analogous? In the sense, speak to people in a different industries who might have a different perspective on your idea a challenge. What I meant to say in the sense, analogous interviews in the sense, in a different industries, speak to people who might have a different perspectives on your idea challenges. So I'm coming to the next one, silent brainstorming. In the sense, silent brainstorming, the name says what is it exactly? Silently we can able to think new ideas or thoughts to develop a product. Okay, in the sense, some of these ideas can be crafted into a original and creative solutions to a problem, while others can spark even more ideas. Okay, what I meant to say in the sense, to gather a group and share a prompt. Okay, what if you have to gather a group and share a prompt, an event or an action, what if you have to do? But forgo discussion and instead have everyone write down ideas on sticky notes. First of all, if you have to maintain one sticky notes, whatever ideas are coming up your mindset, if you have to write down it on paper, whatever, if you have to think about the particular problem, if you have to define the problem, first of all, if you have one problem about a product development, in a sticky notes we have to write, first of all we have to define the problem, what does it exactly, and then we have to discover, in the sense understand or observing what the problem, and then we have to evaluate it, and then we have to prototype, we have to test the particular solution, it is suitable for designing the product development or not. And then finally, if we have to test the solution, and finally the feedback is delivered, finally the product is delivered to the consumer needs and desires. Okay, and then the consumer give feedback to you, yes, it's correct, it's a correct prompt or not. Okay, and coming to the next one method, rapid ideation. We can get some rapid time, we can get some rapid ideations suddenly. In the sense, limit yourself to 10 or 15 minutes and focus on coming up with as many ideas as possible. First of all, your brain should be relaxed, and then if you have to limit yourself to 10 or 15 minutes and it focus on coming up with as many ideas as early as possible. And coming to the sketching, what we want to sketching, in the sense we want to draw an imagination, what you think about a particular product development. In the sense, instead of words we are using their drawings and images to share ideas and activate a different part of your brain. What does I meant to say in the sense, exactly sketching in the sense, instead of words we are using drawings and images to share our ideas, and we are activate a different part of your brain. Okay, and we can study about observation in the sense understanding or observing or emphasizing what that problem needs. In the sense, watch how people occupy with a product or a service is nothing but I am giving online teaching to you. That is nothing but one type of service. Product in the sense we have to feel and touch to gain a new perspective and uncover hidden challenges or opportunities. Nothing we want to watch how people engage with a product or service to gain a new perspectives. And coming to the surveying, what you are surveying about a product development, yes, what your customer might like, what your customer needs and desires, they wish, and ask them with a survey to kick off an ideation sessions, and set aside assumptions, idea challenging assumptions, with a survey to kick off an ideation session. And coming to the last one, that is nothing but constraints, is nothing but conditions. What conditions we are put off and product development. Try putting different limitations on your brainstorming prompt to push your thinking. What does I mean to say exactly in the sense, try putting off different limitations on your brainstorming prompt to push your thinking, what you are thinking, like what you are exhibiting, like your brainstorming prompt, you are putting like different limitations based upon your brainstorming prompt. Brainstorming is nothing but it is a method design teams use it to generate ideas to solve clearly defined design problems. What does it need? Okay, this is the concept of brainstorming. What are the rules and techniques for idea generation? If you have any doubts regarding this topic, can you please ask me? Okay, later in further video I have discussed one of the intuitive method, that one also, that is nothing but gallery method. The name says gallery method. What does it mean exactly? I have to told you later in further video. Thank you up to now, ma.